Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HIMediaTV. I am your host, Evan from HIMediaTV, and welcome back to the channel. All right. So, about a year ago, over a year ago, a channel that I'm sure many of you are aware of, that goes by the name of Friendly Jordies, put out a video. They live, for context, they live in, I believe, Queensland, Australia, and they basically cover corruption and stuff in their neck of the woods. Unfortunately, some of the corruption was part of organized crime, and as you can probably see from the thumbnail on this video, motherfucker got his house, like, people kept trying to firebomb his house. So he's obviously like, yeah, my house was firebombed. Not having a particularly great time, Mr. Friendly Jordies over there. Now, why am I talking about this, and why should you care, ladies and gentlemen? Well, that is mainly because I did some coverage. For you see, ladies and gentlemen, I got a content removal request. So, why did I bring up the Young Jordies thing? It's because I want to talk to you, ladies and gentlemen, about this. And let's take a little quick look about this, shall we? The first thing I wanted to note was it is elfiastudio@gmail.com. Okay. Which, when Googled, we find out is a marketing agency in Dubai. So I am already operating on a level of fuck you, because I don't like the UAE, and I do not think highly of Dubai. I think it is what happens when rich people are able to create a city, and it is completely devoid of personality, and built on slave labor, and I don't want to go there. But that's neither here nor there. There's only two relevant links that can really be found. There is a elfiastudio.com, which is just a dead link that doesn't lead anywhere, and a Facebook page with 119 followers. No ratings. And an email address. Okay, fine. Whatever. The last time they posted was in April. Last time before that was in 2021. Whatever. Fine. So then we look here at their email and like, hang on. info@elfiastudio.com. What about this content request removal? elfiastudio@gmail.com. So the person who sent this email is, at worst, impersonating a failed marketing agency out of Dubai. And, say at best is, they lost access to their company email and they restarted using, the Gmail. Either way, even if it is the person in question who runs it, I am not inclined to give two shits. Fair enough. I respond. They say, "Hi, Evan. I hope you're doing well. I want to request removal of a video from YouTube channel HIMediaTV. Please let me know if you can help. Regards." No name as to who this was. I respond, "Yeah, sure. Send me the link of the video you want removed in question, and I'll take a look." Because here's my thing, right? If somebody sends me a removal request for a YouTube video, I'm going to seriously consider it. Because if they email me directly instead of going through YouTube's content ID system and doing any of that nonsense, I'm appreciative, and I'm going to absolutely be more deferential in that regard. if I make some content that people are uncomfortable by for whatever reason, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and I'll take a look. And I'm like thinking, okay, did I accidentally grab somebody in a shot while I was out in public? Did I, you know, cover something or get something wrong? You know, and then I get this response. Hi, Evan. Thank you so much for your response. Here's the link. Please let me know if you can help. And I was like, oh dear. Remember when I was talking earlier about the Young Jordies video in question? In the video that initially got his house firebombed had to be taken down off the internet because, you know, death threats. And when I saw this initially, you know, sense of righteous justice happened, and I was not fucking around. And so I did some digging with some publicly available records, put two and two together, that Tony K, you know, the man who, you know, basically threatened to kill somebody and probably did kill somebody over extortion, was Paul Younan, a friend and known associate of the Nahas family, contracting family in Queensland, Australia, and people who are part of that Alameddine crime family. You know, by and large, the Alameddine crime family. Paul Younan was an enforcer, if I remember correctly. It's been a year and a half. I don't remember every detail exactly, but by and large, the person that this arrow is pointing to on this video, not a good human being, did some genuinely reprehensible stuff, right? And so I respond, what is the reason as to why you would like this video removed? They said, after a long time, things changed and life moved on. Again, the people I talk about in this video, most of them, if not, I think all of them, haven't even seen the inside of a courtroom, let alone a jail cell. We have family life, and this kind of stuff on the internet is complicated for normal life. Please let me know if you need anything that I can afford. Regards. And I was like, what? I am just requesting. It's up to you. I can't do anything if you refuse to accept the request again. And I'm like, who are you and why do you want this taken down? Thank you, Evan, for the communication. I am a friend in this video, and other stuff on the internet complicates lives. Man, I need your help. It's a small thing for you, but big for me. I can only request you only. I will respect your decision. Please let me know if you want something in return. So I was joking. So with one of my podcast hosts, who shall not be named, co-hosts, we were joking like, yo, man, ask for $100,000. Fuck it. And I'm like, you know what? That'd be funny. The problem is that the people involved in this video, God forbid this is an actual thing that is real and these people are actually reaching out to me. Money like that being sent my way is absolutely going to be dirty money. And like, I'm not going to get it. It's going to get wrapped up in an FBI investigation and I'm going to be fucked. And I don't want to get hit in a RICO case. So, that being said, fundamentally at the end of the day, I'm more than happy to take stuff down for people, but this doesn't smell right. And I'm making this video as kind of like an update from there. I feel relatively, I don't have any fear of safety for myself in any regard. I don't live in Australia. I don't ever plan on going to Australia, not because Australia is a bad country or anything, but I just don't. I'm just there. I'm just not going there anytime soon. And you know, I'm not particularly worried about my safety in this regard. I will say it's a little sketch that somebody is going to hit up a YouTube channel with 11,000 subs on a video that just has a little over 1K views. But ultimately, at the end of the day, Yeah, I ain't removing this shit. This shit's weird. It's kind of weird. Just saying. So, I don't, to, the person who is pretending to be Alphia Studios, you know, absolute worst case, absolute worst case scenario. Like, say you are a person who, you know, genuinely is like, okay, things are moving on. I'm trying to get, like, back. I get it. But I stand by this video. There is a level of journalistic integrity and stuff of that nature that I need to consider. And the fact that, you know, a lot of the people in question here have not been prosecuted to the full extent of the law for their crimes is problematic. You know, there are people, there was a father of two who was murdered in Queensland, you know, allegedly, you know, by, you know, by Tony K, aka Paul Younan. And those, like, you know, I don't know how you guys handle it in Australia, but in America, by and large, murder in the first degree is life in prison. I digress. I am hopeful that, you know, the people involved are, you know, despite the corruption, despite the issues, I'm hopeful that young Geordies, not young Geordies, friendly Geordies is able to continue breaking stories like these, and getting people in power who, at least in his country, who are corrupt, and exposing them for their malfeasance. I can only hope that the work being done on our side of the pond is, well, I can only hope that it is as fruitful. Regardless, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Given I'm recording this on OBS, I'm going to send y'all to end screen, Devin. Have a good rest of your day.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at HIMediaTV/Discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at HIMedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.